Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey, it's In the Know. Do you live here?
Yeah, I do.
Could we maybe get a tour?
Yeah, come on in. I'm Steven, by the way.
Hi, Steven.
So as you come on in, this is the office space, which is where I take all of my client meetings throughout the day. And one of my favorite things about the office is my Zoom background.
What do you do?
So I'm actually a content creator. I specialize in lifestyle and home style here in Los Angeles.
Wow, that plant's incredible. Is that real?
This plant is in fact real. A lot of people think it's fake, but it is real. And you'll see throughout the space there are a lot of live plants, which I love, especially with this LA sunshine, they do great. Yeah, let's go to the living room and I'll show you around to my other plants. So this is the living room. You have this really comfortable sleeper sofa, which I've taken a lot of naps on, and it's very deep and comfortable, which I love. And over here you have a coffee table and candlestick, which is one of my favorite accent pieces of the space. And then over here, you have this fireplace, which was part of the original build, but I just wanted to retile it to kind of match the vibe of everything that was happening. So you have this like rounded matte black feel to it, which I kind of think looks like a purse, like a leather purse. And then out here is on the patio, and the patio has great views of the city, which is another area that I like to spend my time on. This corner is also another favorite of mine. It's kind of like my reading nook, and it has this really comfortable black leather chair. And then I turn on this lamp right over here. It creates a really ambient vibe, especially at night. So I love to just sit here with a book and cozy on up. But my coziest area is the primary bedroom, which I'm going to show you guys right now. So this is the primary bedroom. It's another area of my place that I spend a lot of time in, obviously sleeping. And I wanted to keep the color palette very muted, neutral, not too many colors going on, as well as the decor. So there's not a lot of wall art here just because it is a place where I want to sleep and feel comfortable. Speaking of a restful night's sleep, a key to that is an awesome shower. So let's check out the primary bathroom. Welcome to my primary bathroom. I absolutely love the shower because not only is it a walk-in shower, but it's also a steam shower. So with the press of this button, the shower turns into a steam shower, which I love after either a long workout or sometimes we have really chilly LA nights. And sometimes I throw a little bit of essential oils into the bottom of the shower to create that aromatherapy experience.
I'm dragging. Could you maybe get us a coffee?
Oh yeah, let me go make you a coffee. So this is my kitchen. And when you first come into the kitchen, you have my coffee area, which when I first moved in was a bunch of cabinets, but I knew I wanted to have a dedicated space to, my morning coffee, my afternoon coffee, all things coffee.
What are some of the features of this kitchen?
So actually, my stove is Wi-Fi and Bluetooth enabled, which sounds really extra, but it is a game changer with someone that is always overthinking, and when you leave the house and you think your stove is still on, I can just check my phone and make sure it's off. Do you want anything in your coffee?
No, I'll just take it black.
Cool. Here you go.
Thank you.
So that's the end of the tour. You guys have seen it all, but do you want to head out through my private elevator?
Yeah, I do.
Let's go. And I think one of the coolest features about this space is the private elevator that leads down to the garage.
This was awesome. Thanks so much for having us.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate having you guys.
Bye, Steven.
See you next time.